but you know, there are some people, especially Ma, they are doing so well in governance.
Of course.
And let me take this opportunity to say a very big thank you to them. Your former regional, now the current regional minister in the Eastern region.
What for?
The current regional minister in the Eastern region. Yemame Rita Akusia Awate. I think last week or two, Michiano Eastern region, yeah. Upon and somebody to see actually no, she made sure say or receiving me as a politician, as a mother, as a sister, and as a friend, and as a journalist. Yekase Emma Omotumia, she represents women in power and women power. Two things: women in power and women power. It's made the Honorable Regional Minister in the Eastern region, Emma Akosia Rita Awate. A special good morning to you. Minister will be unconscionable. But for Mr. Jangu Cecilia, people will call you, hey, what is JB car? I did the year when I don't pay. But wait here. Ubi Anshada unconscionable, but that is fine. I am saying a very special good morning to you because I know what I'm talking about. And Obaba Kwan, I adore her so much. Hey, the women organizer in the East Region, I take you over the entire East Region, my fa. East Region media.
Agenda 111.
We agenda 111. It's the East Region media. God in the Eastern region, mommy. If I don't introduce me to Eastern region,
of course,
I'm gonna take you over.
Of course.
If you're also proud, also go for Ashanti region and the Metro Asema. Let me say a very special good morning to the regional women organizer of the NDC in the Eastern region, Sherry Nana Ampim, or say. Another strong and powerful woman in the Eastern region. And I am tempted to believe, sir, most of the time, every government, especially NDC, MPP, Eastern Regional Women Organizer seems to be more powerful. Because social NPP and a very powerful power. And when it comes to the NDC, this woman, Sherry Nana Ampim, is also a very powerful woman in the NDC. And let me say a very good morning to you. Minister will be unconscionable because me can't imagine show. But Obi Kanchan say, what would him number be a friend? Nakachan said, JB say, Odonipa. The producer, Godwin Kweku Tete, as also Odonipa. Tinio, JB say Odonipa. But Godwin Kweku Tete so Odonipa. And if you have to go so Odono pa. I should move me son.
Mediana want you ye chim become.
It's if you have to go say, make a share the Nana Ampim or say Odono pa. And all the women in the Eastern region, all the women in the Ashanti region, all the women in the Upper East region, everywhere in the region. Oh, your bar, Nasa would see me and I don't pay ya. Yeah, congratulate you because you've made it happen.
Of course.
And the issue is that if you want to make it happen, or if you want to do it well, do it well. If it must be done, it must be done well. And say, I don't pay ya, congratulate you, pa. You've done so much well. Miankasa, Medoba Bako, a friend of Paulina Akambila. Paulina, aye. Paulina, good morning to you. Anyway, one of these days, I will sit on this same platform if I'm given the opportunity, and I'll tell my story. But I got my now. I say.
All right.
Now, me fa yabua fwa. You from Sasso insecticide spray. I make sure say nipa bone fwa bone wo mutimu mo Ghana ha no so mo pega na ye. Ye the Sasso spray e de go ntri so wo fie e ne wo busua so. Say ye hye won ase nyina because I the papa ne wo trim. Enti etiaro ene a choose papa. Motimenka ye fa Sasso spray sa nipa bone fo nyina.
Onia machi fabewo so. Nyumeko ase yasin. Eye Sasso insecticide spray and coil.
And I have come to tell you a very simple story. And a story that is of interest to the entire population called Ghana. Now, when person me call bebre because I dey ojuma dey bebre, I hold bebre na edi. But let me sound a very special caution to Kaneshi Police Station. Enwe you remove abrante bi. Mo te dey pa. Kaneshi Police Station. Enwe you police for maku enum eti gu abrante ba ko so ebo no. Adan ya abrante ni twi motorbike. Ana mo che no wo kwan ho. Ana mo ka che de say o ma 100 Ghana cedis. Yeah? That is why sometimes I have a problem with the police, the Ghana Police Service. Mameka ba se nwie. Mo ka che abrante de say wa fom mra nti o ma 100 Ghana cedis. Abrante is only 100 Ghana cedis, so I'm 50 Ghana cedis. Now, Abrante is the kind of mamono. Or the phone, air recorded, HR video. Say, oh, I'm 50 Ghana cedis. And let me say this. This is according to the guy. He was a victim of that situation. And I could see, and there were a lot of injuries on the guy. Ghana who you now prepare, who you now say because or say police informer akumaku enum a onyadaje e capture every single name. Ewo Kaneshi Police Station. What is in the phone? As is in the motorbike. As I swat to that punetete na yase enra enyure. Please just be guided. IGP. Where young can man yet into my brain. I know your names. I am putting it just because I respect and I have so much respect for the Ghana Police Service. It's more for a guy, no. I can't be a fast guy. I'm for the Japanese man, because it is not in your capacity as a police officer to beat the guy or to extort money from the guy. Mutani say police chill. That's all say or no say by this car. It is not within the capacity of the said police officer to extort money from you. It's your ganamra. Opa na ochen bibi. Opa and ochen bibi. Some so learn right there now. Opa and ochen bibi. It is said say want to me at your be. Nama bonachete na yase. All in the name of the fact say, mo charge no 100 Ghana cedis. And no mama 50 Ghana cedis. And what tap the phone and all record the 50 Ghana cedis or the mamuna. Nama to me at abu bono sabia mo pebia. As a tete na yase. This calls for a very serious interrogation and investigations. As a matter of fact, every single police officer be ado sakas abrante will be our Kaneshi Police Station. I know your name and I have your name here, right here. Because anyway, the guy narrated every single story to me, no matter what. No matter the level of provocation, no matter any man, any bufu again in the best as a police officer, you do not have that moral right. So that's no one says I was abrante so. No way. Sabuna kwa mo dina ho no mo e ma afenyo market ete de sa de bo police ni aso what me anka hwe mo matemi anya kukudro ete mo sa de bo an innocent person who do not have a name nonsense mo dina ho no mo na mo ye hwan no Ghana Police Service, are you guys crazy, especially when Kadeshi? You arrest innocent people, you put innocent people behind the bars, you beat them mercilessly because they do not have any name. Meanwhile, after your markets, let me in the south, police in the assume, and you guys were standing there looking at him as zombie. But what you are not ordinary person, what we chino put a church and I ask because or no. What beside the bribe and the offer of bribe and the other episode taking evidence of the bribe and the more bono. Adam was off your market. Yay. Nonsense. Momus off your market. Or no now or to me in inside and the ship police in the assume. Now more can say that most of panacho. Or your way. Or I don't go the Jan in the Pediaman as a moja. I don't go and the Jan in the Pediaman as a moja. Is he a special human being that the ordinary person who was riding on a motorbike, you seize the motorbike, you assaulted money from him, and you beat him in addition? Or no, or say, so why you burning power? Granted, why you burning? No problem. But who said police officer? What's your branch? No, a shame, no, a bono. Who takes an ayase? And now when I saw the guy, I felt so sad. But the question is, who's for your marking, Anna? And this is the same for your marking guy. Or we demonstration without any level of provocation. Or ye ne sa, a ship police in the assume. No more police for them which as at that time were begging after your market say, yes, no, your patch, oh, honorable. Nonsense. Is he better? Is he superhuman than any other person? Can I see police station? The commander in charge of Kaneshi, with all due respect, go and look for that sad guy. Go and look for that sad guy. Compensate him. Move for the call hospital. That boy in the whole tunnel. And this we are going to mention every single body. And we have 5 police for Bakumaku, a room and a chest. No. Moment you are more Punipa Binum. Muja on my frame markets at ten inside their bomba, Munipa Kwasu, much me energy. Now more innocent person or no chill motorbike, most of our form, and for another one from Ninti, what me a channel, more than 100 Ghana cedis. Yes, only 100 Ghana cedis, about 50 Ghana cedis. What funny phones or record now Mujana, mo decent. It does not mean. Say Ghana Police Service granted in that to say some and perform Bakumaku and Numia Bukobosa branch away. No. I know most of you and some of you are doing a very fantastic job. A very diligent job. A job that is of interest to the entire population. A job that is of interest to Ghana. But it does not mean say makum bia omoya mu krasofo ne a omodetiti mu a mochi obi a no mutumi harase no ba ko na no airport police station ba ko bia odam wodo. I don't want to use this word. It's too early. Sa kwa no bia able to say sabe brother so bia nyansa bia ne nitrim akwa bi na airport police station wodo mo odo so sa sabe wo hwe akwa na so tie ka sa adwongo na gina nitrim. Now, Obi, an innocent person who do not just only the attend the much which channel bono. As I did this kaka home, just because now this on your bonnet or video or how to say. I don't know why the Ghana Police Service, some of them do not answer or more as a moon pay video. Debut, who did but no big brother is watching you out there. Yes, Ramo, with all due respect and with the greatest of respect to you and your office. But I'm saying you can actually police for you now. And I know you are watching me this morning. Hey, Sam Rantianum, I'm watching a small boy. Boy, I only 19 years. I'm watching a bono. I'm watching and I say, it's in the phone. And as I speak with you now, the phone, I will be see. Maybe why? The phone now what must say ah. Someone find the phone now for mamo. Nyame ya do what I find the goon baby bear to me see and I'll mention your name one after the other and your ranks. Trust me and I'll do that. Someone you shall branch and for the seeker. The 50 Ghana now moji and more for mano. No more so find the phone now for mano. The motorbike in there, so I phone now. It is up to you to decide. I know I cannot speak to that. But there are two things that do not matter. The phone, any second of the mammo, no. Yet to still tell Mamu Haramo, as to say, phone me to say, Sunday, my way across. When you know, sir, after your market, and to meet tenants, sir, and the ship police in the assume, no, Nakasanya could do, you could not do anything to that man. But the only thing there, but what may I could do at Mosadia Bono Ghana Police Service, and then we know but when this issue of this nature comes up, try and fish out those useless police officers out. More powerful officers flush them out of the system because they are not doing the bidding of Ghana. They are doing the bidding of their personal interests and their political parties. What do you want to mama for your market? Say you decide your ship back was room. Muja no cry no ni mumra. Or no shame la de mamu. Or no pay you inside your ship was room. Want to be a cash? IGP were horrible. Yet to me a channel. From that time till now, you wrote just a letter to the Speaker of Parliament to request for him to assist you in investigation. When you have seen that video, from that time till now, how many days in it? How far with the investigations? You see, Ghana, because the money after your market here, more can once a no. Ghana need be, let's make a kukubraya will be. Now, if you're going to have that moral right to arrest such a person. I am a member of parliament, and so what? At the time he was demonstrating, he did not demonstrate in his capacity as the member of parliament. He demonstrated in his capacity as an individual who is also a citizen of the Republic of Ghana. Simple. Now what me most or enjoy immunity and I find you here. It's a guru sad you did to come out and say and there's some force. Now be only the small boy innocent boy I feel no person bobra. I feel no person yenema. Yes, granted why you born now who to me who police now most are police 4-5 now most are branch and the board am tete na yaso no or no to me said who to me jail 50 Ghana cedis. Or say most of what 100 Ghana or so 100 Ghana. Or 50 Ghana. Now, for the 50 Ghana number, more that's a video more hard to say. More hard to say. 50 Ghana, Yamuna Mugakodi. 50 Ghana is Kabe. Nonsense. Kadashi police station. Me am Makunta Bakuho. But I am telling you this because I know the story. And I know all your names. And I don't want to believe a sad that's here. And your commander is a very good friend of ours. It does not mean we will say it. It's better you report yourself to the station officer and also report appropriately. Mofa the motorbike no safu akokojano. Mofa the mobile phone and kokoja na fe mu wia you look for the branch or tell somewhere around Chimota mon ko frɛ no na mofa na ade fa ma no in ni papa mu a mofa ne ko hospital because e bro amobro no na no odin. Next time mo besua yansa and station officer the Kadeshi commander, please ensure says our branch away ebenya tetre ne enye sa ye ne mo okromu ha no mo sei the affair market dey e no emeburu no so betiesi mo so ye free on mo ne emra ha no mo sei and you see mo ya sada mo kaso bi entwa. I have videos of everything you did. I have that respect for you. That is why I'm not showing anything for you. I have utmost respect for all of you guys. And so make sure BBR, but for the benefit of clarity and for the benefit of doubt, Go and look for that guy. Guy the person me boni din. Mo amu ni mo ho. Mo mrante num na mo boss abrante. Mo ni mo ho. And yes, sorry, I see nsu ato. Ntigana yiri. Ekrai, I am flooded. Kumasi is flooded. Takrade is flooded. Temale is flooded. Almost everywhere in Ghana is flooded. Why? Temale area, and should I big news, sir? Kintampo area, and should I big news, sir? But in reality, Kintampo is the center of Ghana. Munteni yepa. Eho, and I can the papa mua. Nanka ye nation's capital, nanka ho nanka sisi. Because Kintampo is the center of Ghana, and Tema is the center of the world. Kintampo is the center of Ghana. Ye na Ghana, kaseni na ye free pa ne Kintampo. Na udu ono mo na so the center of Kintampo. As a seven brothers abusumfie. The way I say honomo, as abusumfie, it's a hopo ye wa kono mposo be ko honomo. And nobody recognizes the fact to say Kintampo is the center of Ghana. And now en cry, ayiri. E na koto wache de bra wache. And now Kintampo ayiri, en cry, ayiri, and ye ka ho asem. And the year father said a trasa. Now, no, you see, I don't know, but NDC government, you are beginning to surprise me this morning. What is happening to Cecilia Dapaah? The $43 million, sir. Yeah, they share and said, offer quality Odaw na river mu. Na emunte, na esuo toa etimia from your aqua the baby because Accra is flooding prone area. Esuo to kakra bia etimi yiri efa nkofo. Emma, nine be I think June 3rd or something. Esuo yiri ye. Filling station, eja tomu, and innocent people lost their lives. Mekabusa for yaw. A very embarrassing, very sad, and something that is regrettable. Me, such a name will come say, me tea and me real hoye. Na minia, I me dinner chi. No, Mubi. Fortunately in life, he was able to run for his life. Minia me dinner chi. Daniel, he was part of a semi course so June 3rd. They see here I was at said filling station. It is a obi ho kan ya. Me so me ho kan bi. But just a minia no enya kwenya etumrika ekoye. But the more want to me anko no is jano ekoto wo ewo kwentimfi and akọ trapo wo want to me am fighting for their lives and mo to me free mono. Sa ne kofukro no nyame da nyame ohwesoro ana nyame obosoro bo asase efa sa akofo no kran seye no bia ne ho etochema bia no yakopon esa ne yare. But it was due to the negligence of that said woman called Cecilia Dapaah. Cecilia Dapaah, the sexy one. Onuna dauma ene Ghana yegusu a ye lament over one simple issue here. Let me tell you, somewhere around 2015 na your one time, na your NDC time. In so yiri ye won cry. Ye kofa technical experts. Omo ye auditors, omo ye lawyers, omo ye technical people and all those stakeholders. You put it all together and omo draw plan. And the recommendations are good. And the man said, no, so this is the plan. This is what we will do. This is how we are going to execute it. This is how the overview will look like. And these are the recommendations. Somewhere around 2015. Tuesday markets. Say me one crime. Certain Tuesday markets me boy. Any other marketplaces I had to say, and what we unite me yiri. And what you na at me yiri. And you and just like that too. I have pictures and videos of the 2015 ensure a toy a displacing almost all the market women here in Accra. And a committee kokotena say committee ni trotro ye e your findings and your methodologies at the buyer acquire Gemma Faso the year and recommendations by year. They concluded and of course they started with the feasibility studies. I'm tested soil, I'm whatever the engineers and all those people at the buyer. So now I'm in say we are still facing the same issue. Now I buy website technical people to assess the situation. When we have already solved the problem somewhere around 2015. 2015, and as I should see here, Emma Abai putting together a certain committee. Etia Wonka. Etia Wonka, Emma Sansikano, Ghana, Empoka, all in the name of these people, all in the name of the flood. Share, ask yourself, say, it's almost every year, almost every tenure of office of every government. It's a no did this, didn't the Juma Hunti, or said I Kukwasa, Kukufa, or Bompires and Zubeto, Nigeria Kofo, not to be a certain committee, no man for Jumaye. Whereas Emirates, somewhere around 2015, sa issue now as here, our Ghana as one cry. Emma, yet the water technical men, we were able to put together those people to be able to manage the flood and also build a 17-story building at our Tuesday markets. Ask yourself, say, you're putting together technical men, experts, and what have you. Emma, Omu say okay. The Sana tell you, Tuesday market do not deserve what they are going through. And it's happening now with KJT. And the man, John Dramani Mohammed, to be now Kukudo, Equasi KJT market. And that be no Kasai, Sampai, and then I say for Asa KJT market, I don't want one. Sampai no Sasibe, they are the reason why KJT market looks like the KJT market it is right now. It's not that they wanted the same or similar structure. KJT is not a 17-story building, but the Tuesday market was going to have a 17-story building. Nanka, etimia facilitating the movement, the to and flow of market women in the said area, so that they can put together all those work. But I know the story behind this thing. Now fast forward, yetimia back. Every single year, I want impactor and yet you come how say. Yeshada says Sika, near the put a technical committee together, near Mauska committee, near the Amao no Maseno, your model recommendation about now Bayaji, not the Ashahad Musi, or the Ashanan passing, or say way it is not needed. Move to baby. Meanwhile, Ghana needs money. I bet me the iron be a bet me the ordinary citizen and one harano. By the Saskano and the Quack committee for we are near the South Committee report no and the Sham Passy. What happened in 2015 is not different from what is happening today. Listen to me carefully. Near 2015, and yet different, it is not entirely different from the SC and there. Because in Sudan 2015, no South Sudan there. The difference is that the technical committee put it together. Onua didn't answer, and I have read every single recommendation, sir. The technical committee put it together for the Tuesday market and all the market centers here in Accra. Makai and no Makai. Make a report in Enra. And the recommendation was that you try as much as we can. You put it together about 17-story building. Now you make sure it's a 17-story building, no. Obia betimi agade ni bia betimi ade. Atumi akomu aton ne niema asat when I mean obia betimi anya ne level. But then 17-story building no. Ebi kura ni Ghana ha. Me hu Ghana ha no mu say building be a 70-story building. They didn't see that. Yes, all those ones. Yes, WOHO. And I can say that report is sitting somewhere today as we speak. That report now the whole must see here. Local government, Minister of Local Government, Ahmed Ibrahim. I can give you that report today. While we are wasting money, yes, Sika, Kukufa, and Yakwani, Bassa, and certain committee. It is the same thing, and Yakwaye, because 2016 is certain committee, 2015 is certain committee, 2016 is certain committee, 2017 is certain committee. It was the same recommendation, and on my till now, nobody has been able to execute that same recommendation. It's a want to fear that office of politician in Doha. Because the politicians do not think about you. Sure, I'm a brush market, I see, and I am a brushy. Never. Catamato. Market, I see. Dear, it's not the same market women, they put it together, they apply woods and they are more, and we are on the SCC. I will reconstruct a Catamato market. Where were the politicians? They came, they offered a donation to you because they wanted power from you. No more pay 2 million free one to buy it. I said that be donated to making it look like homogeneous. This Kadima we are the NDC. It is not your duty. Who now will turn your mouth hormono? And you what's that you say Okoko sit dying. Now what's them say over Betonia man. And you buy not say because say who did ja I will democrana and you won't is at 2 minutes also be. Especially why in the Ashanti region, so who did that? I will them or bedroom pona. Say Jano and Yawodia in the name of Nana Fiakobi Ampem. Asante Hiba or non a Johnny Anadia. I don't know in Accra. But so who did that? I will washroom crowd pona. Ghana, it's a Joe tour because you are transacting business. And it goes in the name of government. But in the end, and now what are we saying? And then here, yet to me, set up a whole committee. Technical people, expert people, people who are knowledgeable. They were able to put together recommendations. Am I the auditor? Am I the set recommendation? Am I that recommendation is sitting somewhere in the bush. Now there's no idea for you. Yes, we are lamenting over the same old story. Yes, I must is that about $43 million. Yama, yes, I must is that about $43 million. So for what you're done a river, 1 3, and then in so unify, and the year the same story. From 2015 to 2025, 10 good years. And this thing happened on June 3rd, 2015. I remember clearly. June 3rd, 2015. I remember clearly. And after the recommendations, somebody come about in Nano, and go to see here. And they are the Honorable Cecilia Dapaah, the sexy one. Yeah, Maniska. So I'm about to say, almost all Maniska. Sir, yes, sir, you're about $43 million. Onua, yes, sir, Onua say. Tiedi Paul, yes, sir, Onua say. On the $43 million, I could done a river mu. Yeah, mammy. Where were you when all those recommendations were made? By the technical committee, it's me here. And those committees, those reports are before you. They were before you those times, and they are still there, they are still existing. And this is the more reason why Ahmed Ibrahim, the minister in charge of local government, friends say, religious affairs and chieftaincy affairs or whatever it is. This is the more reason why you need to up your game. You need to stand up. You need to live up to the task ahead of you, Mr. Honorable Minister. Mami Okoko, yes, sir. Every year, not your every year, yes, not before Honomo. Every year, yes, sir, so much Honomo. It's yes, that you didn't say so much. You didn't catch a budget in the Atomo soon talk now and say that padia, not before Bebre Gary, on Bebre to Jimmy. No matter how I bring a mattress. a full for mattress. Omu your massa so abre manches, abre kerosene. See if I saw Kanye, no abre canopy say yanko dasi. You see the mentality of the Ghanaian. You see the mentality of the ordinary Ghanaian. And nobody is saying anything. Nobody is putting a 5-year development plan to making sure that it will work and make sure that those people are Afibia is where you want to. They'll be relieved from that pain. Ghana Bako, you have got more than 20 development plans. Ghana Bako. Eh? I'm a penny that Jerry John Rollins set up. Okay, but I'm starting free Kwame Nkrumah time. Kwame Nkrumah set up a 7-year development plan. Maybe I have the book, I have read it. I'm a penny that Rollins set up a 10-year development plan. I'm a penny Kufuor set up the same thing. I'm a penny the late, the former president John Evans Fifi Atamels. I also set up the same thing. Now that Kufuor looked into it. John Dramani Mahama also did the same thing. And today, we are still marking up over the same development plan or the National Development Commission. We are doing the same thing. Ade, here, Mami Mrs. the same way. It is not an insult. But the end when you say, I be a God as some producer, you say Jimmy and I answer. It's a simple question. But may answer to me, answer it yourself. Ghana and you be a sub producer, you say Jimmy and I answer. Because you have come a long way from 2015, what the Anya crop from 2015. And now, your father says, so start to say a union cry now. From 2015 till now, 10 years. DNA. What has changed? And then that's how Kumasi. And then that's how Kitampo. And then that's how Tamale. And then that's how Ukraine. And then that's how Sunyane. And then that's how Kofodia. And then that's how the entire country. Nothing has changed. The only thing that's but government is a continuous process. And so I do not understand and simply understand the reason why the directive principles of state policy in the minds and the wisdom of the previous government you put it together the constitution. You the shame one man of say and not there you find your juma. Almost guys and the juma. I'm a benefit of the juma. But the chapter 6 of the Constitution, which talks about the directive principles of state policy, you find no fight yet, Juma, because a number binder, but to channel one side, you will go and she said, teaching a child, agenda 111, I say, yeah, no. Hey, now the doctor for the to me here, John Rabani Mahama, Wabe, Rabet Wasu, a shell, got a for shell. And when you read that particular directive principle of state policy, it is explicit and it says that, Shah, Ghana for Mwakasa. The Supreme Court and the Casa Shah and share. Yeah, can you say movies are sabe, yes, I'm tough as a Pecasa do. Yeah, can you say as a Ghana for yes, I'm tough for as the name yeah. But the reason for what we are doing is that most Ghanaians are vulnerable because of the negligence and the useless decision politicians take on us. Hey, me that is madness. That is madness. Because at the end of the day, politics should be about progress. Politics is about adding value to the lives of the people. Politics is about improving on the lives of the people. Because they are young on yourself, near sacrifice, near to me and yet at the Pademia and I said, Bibia, and bet to be the ancestor of Wakase. Politician way, and now Mayoko way, and the yes, the way are. Then what is the essence of the politics we are doing? Then what is the essence of the politics we are doing in our country? Yet to me says Sikao. Yes, $43 million. One this is 4 years, Korea, Muka, yes, Cecilia Dapaah Dauma. Or the $43 million akwakwati Odaw river mu. Emma Ghana for imagine to move, we spoke the same language, and then move to me. So $43 million, no, you're not able to arrest Cecilia Dapaah, you're not able to put him before court, you're not able to interrogate her, and you're not able to say anything to her because Mufi say, now move to me to me that Ghana for ye Jimmy won. Kwapia na abua, ye Jimmy. Ghana for ye quarter something to about the mom, ye Jimmy won. Now, what the Ghana for Kuma? And the interest of Ghana, more the Ayama yourself, and more the Dada Ghana for. Now, but they deceive the interest of Ghana because Ghana for him say, ni person see a trouble man now, they put to me brain, but no. Look at what is going on. We are speaking the same language, unlike 10 years before. 10 years ago, we were speaking the same language. In Suato, a year. Yakofre nadmu for ama iska, nadmu for ama enchene, nadmu for ama etujimi, nadmu for the gare de abreye, nadmu for ama manches, ama yes anema we. It's yes also kind the same language. Not just a Ghana seven producer. A simple question. Yes, Jimmy and I answer. Say yes, answer there. I've said this, and I'll continue to say that Ghana, we have come to the crossroad. Ye dum kwantanane so. See, in a very sensible way. And as ye so dia, ye making sure say ye kofatiti atempono, a kwaya ye faswa, ye na nanu faswa, mutumi ediye, edimi develop Ghana, Emma Ghana ye krabefi na aya attractive, aya kono de amawa, opeso ye politician now to me baby did to me, and ye mau to me wo Ghana so no. That is the quantum point ye faso. Near 2-1 more. And yes, sir, we are failing the youth. And I don't want to link it to anything that has to do with coup d'etat. No. May personally link it to anything that has to do with coup d'etat. But see, Ghana members we are slow to anger. Say your share first and not say you say momo say. Now you will bejimi bre abraso. Yati ase. See me abiti hai. Me go school, me da so go school. Me chiri baby a me no ka say or your lawyer. Ya go for me bre ho no mo a. Say because of the BNT we are enlightened. We are able to read and write. It is say you must see ya nim kwan a ye be fa so ye se be de e be defend ye ho. Mama mo share Ghana for bufu. And I am even shocked and surprised. Now, said no so called parliament. About 90% of parliamentarians, MPs of more parliament, about 90% of them, the likes of African Markin, the likes of Dafia Mapo, the Okrijeta Blakwa, Ato Forcing, Ahmed Ibrahim, and MP before lawyer Rafo Pokwa do say, and the Eco Visit Asefua no more, and the Kwesi Kunadu no more from the NPP and the NDC. About 90% of them are youths. 10 years. Even more than probably 90%. Uncle Crawford now the Speaker of Parliament Abasumana Babin and Alaji Collins down that no Yanko Crawford or Honomoa. I move you with that rich experience. Now we share positions are the most sensitive positions I want Ghana how to say it is being occupied by the youth. Now all the position they are showing sir. You did the baby are showing sir. Now also share your deal because of your personal interest. Now deceive Babruna Chiwa. Yes, obviously about Swa. You will not have anywhere to run to. Let us take a very due caution over what is happening in other neighboring countries here in Africa. Let us take due caution. Let us take a very keen caution of what is happening in every single country here in Africa. Or more, I say, they are not in support, they don't like it, so that for that matter, or more, it is not nice. It will not be nice. But hey, yay, yes, say, We have chosen to be democratic. We have chosen democracy to lead us. But the simple question is that, and you be a democracy, simple. Almost everything is marking time. Almost everything. And now me know can say Ghana ye kwa kwase sika foforo e de kwa kwate Odaw river mu. Meboa. Whereas you say your man is Cecilia Dapaah $43 million. So for kwate Odaw river mu anti understand that bo. So what is the moral justification? What is the moral right you guys have to arrest or to put people behind bars? And that's your case. I said, we are moving say but the reality will dawn on us in some few days to come. It's a few years to come. But you see, Mama Yajedi said, the politician will only come to you or will only satisfy the needs of the Ghanaians when they want power from us. Hey! Yeah, now the YouTube say about democracy. Ya debate me asasa. Mo tell you pa. Yeah, the YouTube say, hey, and them Dr. Baumia war opposition. And I can't tell you so you be obey because opportunity. Only to me we are here no crowd no. O friend no onfa. Obey the number sabasasa. Now look at what is happening. John Dramani Mahama, with the greatest of respect and humility to you and your office. Open to me now Ghana for so. You appeal to the questions of Ghanaians. I can't say what she said WOHO bebre. Yeah, them say you are early days yet. You are enjoying you are here. What 20 days a year? You are no more enjoying your honeymoon because you've been president before. You know what the reality is. Bibi Bia say Ghana honeymoon Bia. My Ghana nino and feeling very important. Say that be where you the shop since you the shop maintains. What me and the year? It's your friend no. Even another Dr. Akufo-Addo set a commission before another Dr. Akufo-Addo. Let him come and sit down and answer questions why he used Ghana money at that the $58 million on that useless hole called National Cathedral. Now, it's not about the commission. Now, it's not about the commission because they did the same thing to Rollins, Chairman Rollins. Rollins a question commissioner name. Set a commission before the Dr. Akufo-Addo. Let him answer the reason why he spent $58 million on that useless hole called National Cathedral. Wait, sir. Political expediency, political one. Yeah, you should question bro for sir. Yeah, the Tetega Hara Muses. But let me say this. Finally, Asudie Edayeso. A charge to keep I have. And this is a hymn book from Methodist hymn book. Asudi Dayenzo, as a Ghanaian and as Africans and as member of this country, there is a charge that is placed on us and we need to live up to the task ahead of us. Until then, we will not sit down aloof and watch you fool us. Yet not say, shame amun Jimmy and seven prediasa. Finally, before I take leave of you, look, I have every single document here. Cecilia Dapaah issue, no, it's a book. Me will be here. Me shall not miss man come here. I have every single document here. We will be here, I say. Everything that I want to talk about, I have them here. Yeah, our data gathering for comparative analysis, talking about the points for communication. I have all these documents here. Agenda 111. If you want to know more about Agenda 111, minimum more supply Agenda 111. Friends, Agenda 111. Most of them, about 98% of them, are Kawurem. Arahosema I see Ghana ha. I don't know that Akufo-Addo 7 presidents so Jimmy Ghana for e catch ye na say we commission Agenda 111 and nyama mo commission Agenda 111 I did above video so and a TV so akofo ina ye obu commission we ya and nyama na ye this sim no mo we no mo say to my dey call here because those things were not meant for the Agenda 111 me boa mo sanso nkɔhwɛ baby ye commission ye no na mo hwɛ ne ma ɛwɔ mo sɛ no na de commission agenda 111 na all in the name of politics omo di Jimmy here because omo feel say Ghana for ye Jimmy omo feel say Ghana for ye Jimmy. Finally, Kaneshie police station mekaimo the 5 police officers are much branch back on board because of chemo 5 more charging 100 Ghana cedis or more 50 Ghana cedis. And of fire the phone and or recording. Muso delete or soon delete. And I'm watching no born no most is in the phone. And as you speak, the phone that's so much most is here. But we have branch of fantasy camano. Now mo parachow, mo find go hospital. Because you police officers, you the police officer, you do not have that moral right. So Odaw sabe can will be. So you cromfo, so you den you, wouldn't who cry say so you there, Odaw sakano. This then our bono titi and I say prano, all in the name say it was our personal interest. Look, with the greatest of respect to the Ghana Police Service, we have a lot of them who are very diligent in their jobs. We respect you, we love you, yeah, you're in the womb, you're proud for womb, yeah, mammy no womb, yeah, papa no womb, yeah, you be womb, Ghana Police Service for mu. In the service predecessor, yeah, kaya natural one now, we are measured because you're here in the womb, yeah, couldn't womb be, yeah, proud for womb be, yeah, you be for womb because they are human beings like us. And you're not for forces who won't be pa. Yeah, papa no your godfathers no for no business who pa. So we are not witch hunting you guys, but there are some of you are mudin some hunu, are more the Ghana police for us and the idea well amamu, and a mudin some hunu krumhana muse. Kaneshie police station. I am mentioning names. Say Kaneshie, specifically Kaneshie police station. But Muntie, ye ni mwana wa boom rantiano. Me, I know them. I know their names. I don't know them in person, but I know their names. By today, by the close of today, say Ghana nyat and training and yan in documents are. What I'll do is that tomorrow I'll come and sit here and mention your name. It does not mean that we do not have love for the police officers. We love you guys. Yet domo. You are doing a very diligent job for God and country. And when the police need to stop me. And Obisa me say, is there anything I bet me they're improving the security system in your community? And I was like, this is a very fantastic question. He's a young police officer. A very fantastic question. And I told him, for now, more year you must soon at the Buakana. You keep it up. But this is a professional police service. We love you guys. But my community phobia modio mo atu ho so medin semfo no. Era IGP, era toku your friend say WOHO Fasaso mosquito spray, Saso insecticide spray. First place I say hunu for ne some boyefo ni in every system ni mu. Flash them out because they don't deserve to be in the service.